Okay, and cue the music! Hey folks, 13 here, and joining us through the magic of the internet is Walder and Zimnala, and we're about to play Space Engineers. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing. And enjoy. And if you can't tell, I'm in a really good mood. I think I had a really good job interview on the phone. It's a nice long hour interview and had all kinds of things that made me feel smart, like asking me programming questions that I actually knew. And that's cool stuff. While it would be sad to provide less content to the show, I think that it would be a good thing to bully up our resources a little bit in the real world. Get that 3D printer online, start doing some of the really fun stuff that we've talked about doing for the channel that aren't necessarily done in game worlds. Like, Nate B has a motorcycle that we've talked about converting into electric, him and I. And we would get that over to the studio. There's been an information leak, and I know that the studio is getting a big green screen for Christmas. Oh, no. And so the old green screen could go out into the garage, and we could set up a second studio in the garage to start doing some tech videos. And that makes me really excited, because something I don't talk a lot about on the show is that I actually invent things. I make things all the time. I have several inventions and tools that I use around the house, and some of them aren't appropriate technologies for various reasons to share on the show, and I won't. But to develop some new technology on the show, making that technology open source, kind of DIY stuff, that would be a lot of fun to do. And we're going to do some of that. And mainly we don't share those other technologies because they're embarrassing. They're like, the butt scratcher that really helps you get in there deep and stuff like that. So we don't share that stuff. But, like that. You don't want to know what kind of conditions, and it's not me. It's not me. It's a relative. But you don't want to know what leads to the need for inventions like that.
Well, everything's relative.
It's not just your chihuahua that can get clogged anal glands. I just want to put that out there.
I think the less I ask, the better it will be for me.
I think you're a wise man. I think knowledge can be a dangerous, dangerous thing.
I'm kind of more of a dangerous person, and I'll ask the questions anyway.
You're a rebel. You want to know all about it.
Yep.
I made a natural arch here. I can't help but expand that out. That was cool. Okay, I broke it.
Yeah, I mean, it's led me down some dark roads, but I've also found some interesting things.
Did you stumble over them on the dark roads? Not well lit, those dark roads.
No, but they do lead to good places occasionally.
Like Disneyland? Is there a dark road to Disneyland? Is Disneyland a good place?
There's a lot of dark roads around Disneyland.
The dark road to Disneyland.
Yep.
The story of Mickey Mouse and heroin addiction. That's probably not funny. But it's kind of funny.
You sure he went for heroin? Last time I saw him, he got retired and became a fucking wrestler, beat the shit out of my toad. That's a shameless plug to check out my Battletoads. That's just my shameless plug to check out my Battletoad videos.
So hey, I got a very inappropriate joke. Can I tell a very inappropriate joke?
It's your channel.
I want all of you sensitive viewers to tune out right now. I'm warning you. This is a very inappropriate joke. So
oh boy.
So Donald Duck is comforting Mickey, and he says, so Minnie has gone crazy? And Mickey says, no, I said she's fucking goofy. It's inappropriate joke. Just-
It's only as inappropriate as you think it is.
Well, she's
Everything's
two-timing Mickey, and doing it doggy style because.
Hey, there's no
Goofy's-
guarantee you it's only 2 timing. There could be more times.
Maybe Donald's involved, and it's doesn't algebra get involved when that's the case, or at least multiplication?
Hmm.
Aren't we already
Well,
multiplying
multiplication-
because we got like 2 times? Can a mouse and a dog multiply? These are the jokes that we ask at Action Soup Studios. We don't experiment to find out though.
I would actually say probably yes in the world of Disney.
What do you get? I wonder what Goofy is. I've often thought that Goofy's like the product of a cow and a dog somehow.
Do you remember the old Steam Barge Pete? I think that's kind of like what you get.
Oh, okay. A time traveling. He traveled through time, and he's actually
Yeah.
the son of Goofy and Minnie Mouse.
Well, I was
That's.
just using that as an example of what you get.
Do you know if the Dositas heard me talking like this, they wouldn't understand what I meant. But if they did, they would just kick my ass. They'd be like, "That's sacrilege."
Well, here's the dangerous thing: is someday they might look
Feeding
it
me
up
with
at what
Browsy.
things you've done.
With Barbies. I hope they do. I hope they do. It'd be an interesting time capsule to look
Yeah.
at this stuff and be like, "Hey, that was Dad, long time ago." He's kind of a jerk to Mickey Mouse too, and then they would walk by and push me down the stairs in my wheelchair. But it's all right because I have anti-gravity like water wings. They're like water wings, but they're not actually water wings.
Just got to make sure that you're don't have a really expensive life insurance plan out on yourself.
No, actually, I have the reverse. If I die, several people have to give up large sums of money. So that helps keep everything cool.
Because that'll help your life expectancy.
Well, these are greedy people. They don't want to give up their money.
Yeah. Gotta
So,
make it so that killing you isn't worth it.
could somebody do me a big favor?
What the?
Like what?
Build containers. Never mind. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it myself. Darn it.
Containers. What
Yeah, I'm
kind
gonna
of
build.
containers?
Back.
I'm gonna build a tower of containers next to the assembler, and put a conveyor between the assembler and the containers.
Mhm.
Or maybe I'll just put some containers on top of the assembler. A container. A container. Do I hear a container? A container. All right.
If you're hearing containers, you might be going insane. They don't usually talk.
I wasn't talking. It was making the traditional mating sound of the container.
Okay.
Bang.
The northwestern warbling container. Do I need a conveyor between the assembler and in the container? Or can I just make the container?
You don't need a conveyor as far as I know. You would have to manually move things though.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
As far as I know, things won't just come out of an assembler and go somewhere though. On their own.
Okay. So, I do need the conveyor.
I'm not even sure exactly if it would automatically move it. I'm not sure what it would need for that. I haven't experimented in that direction.
Do I want cargo containers? Is that what I want to make? Is
Yeah,
that
they're
what-
just general purpose storage containers.
Well,
That could be what you want.
okay, fine. I agree,
I generally
Walter.
use up all the resources I make, so I don't
Well,
If you put the
aren't you
assembler,
damn cool?
if you
What?
put the assembler on top of the
Nothing.
refinery or something of the sort, you should be able to get what you want without the conveyors.
The assembler is attached to the refinery. I've overloaded it. There's too much stuff in it.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm mining a lot of stuff. This is a big production going on.
That's bad.
I thought having resources was good, Walter.
But overloading the stuff with resources is bad.
No, there's no I in team, Walter.
There is in my team. The loner team. Yeah.
There's still no I in that.
Of course there is. You just don't know how to spell it.
Does it have 3 Z's, 4 R's, and 4 Q's?
It's spelt with Cyrillic. I always got the I in there. That's funny because it's not true. So many things are funny that aren't true. But not everything that's not true is funny. There's a distinction there. Comedy is a very complex animal. Much more complex than engineering space. That's
I would say
why
that
you
is
see very
debatable.
little that's funny on the show.
I also feel that that's debatable.
Look, Zimnala, you have established that you're a master debater, but I don't know how that is relevant here, now, in this particular subject.
Should I debate it?
Okay, you just start debating all over the place. Just make sure that you don't get anything on any of my engineering parts.
No guarantees, but I'll try.
Just aim, man. Just aim. Like, it's not like a ninja. It doesn't jump out at you. It's more like a fire engine coming down the street. You know it's on its way. So, aim.
But that takes a lot of the fun out of it, to be honest.
I suppose. Alright, that was taking up a lot of room. Cargo container. Wow! You're bigger than I thought you were. You're unnecessarily large, and I reject you.
You can't reject your creations. That's how they get complexes and they come back to kill you.
Oh man, wouldn't that get you in trouble? It would get me in trouble. There's jokes I could make at this point that would just get me in trouble. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm going to put one there. Who was that? Was that me?
I don't know. I hear you.
Disconnect. The game train joined. Walter was gone. We didn't even notice.
Oh,
I
man.
feel like a jerk.
Probably because my internet sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Just decided to die on its own for no good reason.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
should give it a reason to die.
I'll give it a reason, but then it's not gonna wake up from it.
Okay. Okay, so small cargo container times 3. Let's see. No, hush your boca, dog.
Does that usually work?
It works for a second or two. The problem is that they've gotten themselves, they have plenty of room to run around outside, but inside they have a very small area because they're very naughty dogs. And, so now they resent the fact that they have a small area and they're being jerks to each other, which doesn't help anybody, but it's what they do. It's kind of part of being a dog, I guess. Construction components times 32. Okay. Production. Alright. Where are you? Construction components. There you are. 11, 12. There we go. Okay. Those will take a minute. Gonna have lots of storage. We'll move it around as we need it, but I got lots of storage set up. Yeah, I guess I was actually trying to stuff more in the refinery and I didn't need more storage, but now I can at least store things. Lots of things. Oh, I forgot to take that stuff out. At least that never happens. Alright.
Oh no, I've got an
Not
invincible
done.
mining wall.
Okay, so I need construction components. You found what?
I found a wall that won't let me mine it. That's unfortunate.
Weird. I've never heard of such a thing. Let's grab 10 of those real quick. I thought when you grabbed the blueprints for something, it was supposed to give you all the parts.
Well, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It shows you a
bastard.
hologram of what you're supposed to build. You get your own parts.
Yes. Let's see. I need a lot more construction components. That's okay. It keeps it busy. Awfully boring to watch, though. I guess what I'll do is I'll... Where's my inventory? Hold on. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. And then up to this one, it's done. It's 100%, right? Yep. Let's see. I need to reset ownership of everything to nobody. There is a way to do that. I think I have to do it when I load, though.
I think I might have to cut out and come back in to mine things.
Ah, you're having a problem, huh?
Yeah, it's not registering my digging attempts.
That sucks.
Well, if you want to quickly set everything's ownerships to nobody, just Control A. That's all you need to do.
Oh,
Is that the suicide option?
No, but that will select everything at
Still-
once, as it would normally do.
oh yeah, I see what you mean. Control. I want to finish building this thing real quick, though. Small tubes.
I just saw something zoom past. Wonder who.
Was it an asteroid? Was it Paul?
Looked like a human to me.
Small
I
steel
logged out.
tube. Oh, I didn't get that? Is that the deal? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Okay. Okay, that's done. Okay, now I will set everything to everybody.
Thought we were setting it to nobody.
Nothing
Which is the
to
same as
everyone.
everybody.
There we go. All of the containers and stuff are available to put stuff in, and life is good. Yay! We got lots of extra storage now.
Perfect. Things aiming up.
I
Hush,
have returned
dogs!
the wall.
Goodness gracious!
Let's see if I can dig a thing. Yep, I'm digging things.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Hush, dog. My goodness. They like to bark at Grandma. Grandma doesn't live here, so whenever Grandma talks upstairs, they gotta bark at her.
Do you ever join them in the festivities?
No. Grandma gets pissed when I bark at her. She's like, I'm your mother and you don't talk to me that way.
Well, if you do talk to her that way, then you do talk to her that way.
No, she makes cookies, man. Don't talk to Grandma that way. She's got cookies with Hershey's. The cookies are basically like chocolate chip cookie dough with no chocolate chip cookies in it, but there's a big Hershey's Kiss on top of the cookie. So it's like chocolate chip cookie with a single chocolate chip involved. It's kind of lonely,
I have no
but
idea what is what.
super tasty. You have no idea what a chocolate chip cookie is?
I have no idea what a Hershey's Kiss is.
It's a
Or
it's a bit of chocolate. It's like it's a
Like
bit
a
of
really
chocolate
small-
shaped kind of like a little poop, but it's not meant to be a poop, and it doesn't look exactly like a poop. It's just kind of a little drop. Looks a little bit like a poop. Now I feel like I have to send Walter cookies.
To make up for describing poop?
No, because he doesn't have the Hershey Kiss out there. If I told my mom that he didn't have Hershey Kisses out there, she'd make me send him cookies.
don't bother.
She'd be like, I'm gonna make some cookies.
Oh, really, don't bother.
She is a
Just call it
grandma.
part of her. Could just say it's a relief fund.
She is a grandma.
Well-
That's what they do.
I wouldn't need them anyway. I'm trying to lose weight.
Yes, well. Okay, so let me drop this off in the refinery if there's room.
I'm gonna borrow your unfinished beacon. If you need one, there's one sitting just outside of the hall.
Oh, go ahead and put all of it, take all that. The whole ship it's gone now. No need for that anymore. We have moved on to greener pastures.
Oh, good. I'm going to recycle it and make something useful out of it.
Awesome. I'm going to put the assembler in disassemble mode. So if anybody tries to make anything and it's giving them problems, and you don't think about checking that first, like I didn't. Oh, actually I wanted steel plates. Let's see. Let's put you in assemble mode. And give me form of lots of these things. Okay. Put those in there. And do this part now. Okay. My lights were on. Okay, good. Okay, Pooh, hush. Hush.
The dogs just want some love.
Yeah, well, actually, I am crock-potting. I'm making dinner that takes all day to cook, so it's probably driving him nuts. You put beef with a tomato sauce in the crock pot for 4 hours, and then you wrap it in flatbread and bake it for another, couple hours. Actually, bake it for 45 minutes with like a cream sauce on it.
This would be considerably easier if I had a welding drone.
And it is driving the dogs mad. They're like, that beef smells so good, you've been cooking it all day and you're a jerk for not sharing. And they're right on all of those accounts. Okay, let's see. I need a lot of lights. Actually, this is going to be built a certain way. It's going to be so beautiful. And to do that, I must get the lights going. Yeah. What am I doing here? Those. Okay, I guess I just need those. Okay,
Those pipes end up here.
let me look in there and go back to production. Go ahead and let it do that. It's actually going to go pretty fast. Put that back on assemble when it's done. Okay, and then let's get these ready. There we are. Okay, 2, 3. Now I may end up spacing these out later, boys and girls, but for right now, really, I gotta do every one of them. Okay, that was weird.
This really could go faster with a welding drone.
Yes.
Too bad I don't have one.
Okay.
Get more components, I guess.
Cool. We got the
I do kind of wish it would tell you which way was the front of the ship.
yeah, I guess.
But I guess once you get it mobile, it doesn't matter.
The front of the ship? What do you mean? Like which way the ship will be facing?
Yes.
Oh, the one that
The
I'm
ship?
building?
The ship will be always facing the way you put the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's how
landing
it
gear makes
works.
Oh, the
it.
one
I
you're
always thought
building.
it was
I see.
whichever way the landing gear made it go, but
No, it's how the cockpit is set up.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. There we go. Now we just mine the bay out until it gets dark on either side. Oh,
Hopefully this thing will be finished by the next millennium.
Yes. I am sure of it.
I do mean this damn mining ship that I'm building. The big ship, on the other hand, that'll take even longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on my own little mining ship finally too.
Let's just hope the good Samaritan doesn't decide to blow it up.
I feel a little better hidden this time.
And I will talk to him about blowing things up.
Well, I was not blown up that way.
Yes.
I had a different exploding scenario.
See?
It's so good that you can recharge your energy by just sitting in a pilot seat. That always helps.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also a little faster than the medic bay.
Yeah, I think that may be true.
It looks faster, but I really don't know if it really is.
I don't think it actually is faster, but it's more incremental. Like the healing bay will go in like 4% bursts or something.
What is that? I can't see shit. These damn holograms.
Yay! Stuff happened.
It's not the hologram's fault.
It's difficult to see through them.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, is it? Tough shit.
It is.
I need some rotors.
Okay. I think we got enough room for another block. We do.
I fucking knew it. There is a gyroscope hidden in there.
In where?
One of my damn blueprints.
Congratulations.
You found it.
Is that a good thing?
It is, because I was wondering what's that little thing shining somewhere deep in the corner.
Ah. Yeah, we've all been there. My mustache is very disobedient today.
You gonna teach it a lesson?
It keeps teaching me a lesson by reaching up my nose and tickling my brain.
Trim that fucker.
It's Movember.
Not anymore.
Forever it is.
It's a part of your life.
Yep, it's part of my life. No, I'm actually growing parts of it out, the side parts. Okay. Well, I will take this right where it goes then.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those so I can keep making sections. And actually, we don't want as many lights as that. Let's go this one and this one. Oh, I suppose I don't want to really bother with the details on this right now. I'll do that later. Okay. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to have to replace all of those to name the new lights as they come in. So I guess I'm not overly concerned. We are going to start skipping some between lights, though.
Mm-hmm.
As I light this area. Eventually, to either side of the central metal part of the hall, there will be two glass bricks, bulletproof glass with lights on either side of it that oppose each other and create a kind of cool effect.
Yep, well that's neat.
Yeah. Thinking. Potentially it will be. We'll find out.
Next time.
Oh no, I think it's a ways from next time. I think this hall is going to be a pretty long hallway. Maybe not forever long, but it's got some length left to it to be added.
I think this does it. Now it's time to test the little bastard and see how well this thing digs.
See if you can carefully dig yourself a way into here to add to the bay. Definitely be cool to get digging machines in here.
Well, I would have started working on something
Meteor storm
pretty good, but as we all know, good old Paul didn't want me to start working on a nice mining machine.
Paul?
You guys set us back so far. Yeah, just kidding.
We've been getting stuff accomplished, but without argument, we would have gotten more done.
Huh? How the hell is this thing working? I don't think I added anything to it yet. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I'm not sure how I got all of this uranium, but looks like this mining machine comes with its own 23 kilos.
Wow.
Or was it 23,000 kilos? Oh no, it's 23 kilos. Well, I added my 10 and then now I got 33. I can mine for 2 years.
Cool. Shouldn't take that long to get this bay opened up, so you may have some gas left to get home with.
No, gonna run out.
Don't bet on it.
Just get lost for a couple of years floating around.
Float around Prague for a while.
Oh, I think I forgot to fix something up on this. Ah yes, one of the landing gears. Can't have that broken. There we go. Let's put this little baby to good use. But first I'm gonna test it. I don't think this comes in with an ore detector. Kinda bad. I need one of those.
Yeah, that's not a good design.
But I'm guessing you can add it to it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let's see here. 5. Okay, 1, 2, and then there.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh no, it's coming!
Looks good enough. Seems like it's working.
Well, let's open this up so the light can go in.
There's that asteroid again. Probably here.
Okay, let's see.
It's right here. I have to find my way in.
Okay. Let's see. Cool. Right on.
Energy low.
Uh-oh. Let me grab stuff real quick.
Inventory full.
Okay, cool. Cool, that hallway's getting pretty long. Starting to be a reasonably long flight back here. How's that mining machine working, Walter?
Works good.
Cool.
Now where's that hole? There it is.
Meteor storm inbound.
Time to get rid of the trash blocking the way.
Oh yeah, that ship.
Yep.
Yep. I'll help with that.
It sure is being mighty useless right now.
Yeah, I've replaced all of its functionality.
So I'm testing around with the little Asimov drills.
Uh-huh.
they can only be toggled on and off. You can't really use them like the other ones.
Yeah, that's a bit of a modding limitation as far as I know.
I'm not sure if I like that.
So there's nothing that can be done about it. I do like that they are smaller. Makes work a little easier.
Okay, Holder.
Having them on
Bring
makes
in the
your-
big guns.
Bringing
Yeah.
in the big guns.
Thing is, when you need them off, it's usually too late.
Nice.
Oh well, I'll play around with it, see if I like it better.
Isn't the ideal mining tool, but it'll have to do for now.
That's doing a good job.
Was hoping to get the mega drill out, but well, I don't need to remind what's going on.
I'll try to mine you a way past the refinery so you can get to the tunnel.
I'm trying to do that too. Careful not to get caught.
Yeah. I'll keep you in front of me. I can get real close to it so we don't have to risk like drifting sideways into it or anything. If you want to get farther away from it, I can get the material that you don't get that's a lot closer.
Quite a bit of noise with this machine.
Yeah, it's a fairly loud creature. Okay. What do we got here? Slowly getting you past it.
And there still seem to be some bits and pieces lying around here.
Okay.
Here we go. A little nice sword detector will be just perfect.
Okay.
Huh.
Time to get some detector components, and I'm good to go.
Cool. We have definitely opened the area a bit up.
Well, that's gonna make the job a little easier then.
Yep. Okay, I'll keep getting this stuff that's close to the refinery.
Alright, now I can detect ore deposits with this thing. That'll help.
Right on.
This is just... What is this stuff exactly? Is this just stone?
I'm not sure.
Looks kind of like iron to me. If it's
Yeah, I
just
think
stone,
it's
I'll
iron.
probably- Well, I think we have enough iron for now, so I'm just gonna start using the right hand tool for this. The right mouse button. It's made for clearing paths.
Yeah.
Energy low.
Oh, energy low.
Meteor storm inbound.
So I think it's possible that I have a ship now.
Cool. Man, dinner smells ridiculously good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. USA First Gamer says, I am changing the key bindings for Space Engineer. Cool mining ship. Cool. I don't think the key bindings are
That will
bad.
happen. This ship ain't the last one to come. That's for sure.
Is that actually a piece of ship way back here? That's crazy. Okay. Cool.
Oh, it's a bit for clearing out.
Right on. Now you just need to be able to make it through that tunnel and we'll be good to go.
For some reason, it's not letting me rotate the ship anymore. Oh.
Maybe the gyro's gone.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that makes sense.
It's the only reason why it wouldn't work.
Sweet.
Alright, let's make some leg room in here.
That's a lot of gold. Nah, that gold's over there.
Meteor storm inbound.
it's not liking me building this gyroscope for some reason. I wonder if it's because the seat is so close. Nope, it's building. Okay. Alright. Now it is functioning.
Carefully you don't lose too much resources, Walter. Because we are going to end up using a lot of steel to make this ship. It's going to be pretty big.
No worries, there's tons of iron in here.
Okay.
This must be one of the most serious episodes of all time. Nobody's talking.
I know.
Everybody's-
I know,
Yes.
it's crazy. We started out with some pretty crazy joking around, and now
Oh
we're
yeah, sorry.
really
Apparent-
intent upon what we're doing.
I had to chase down my ship a little bit though. With its drills on, it wobbles quite a bit, and it's really easy to get out of it by accident.
Ah.
Because I'm not used to just having the drills on all the time, and it wobbles really crazily.
Yep.
I usually like some more precision mining.
I get that.
Right, I think you got plenty of room for now.
Cool.
I sure do. I can do some decent work here now.
Nice.
At least until I get the Mega Drill. And we can make huge expansions without losing resources.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Is that a uranium deposit I see?
Might be.
I want that.
Yeah, how are we doing for uranium for a reactor here? 43?
That's a lot. That's enough for a long time, honestly.
Yep.
I'll be needing some for myself too.
Cool. Okay, let's see. Yes, honey. It's charging, honey. I know, babe. The batteries didn't charge, and I have to charge them again. Okay, Sita. Love you, Sita. She's very concerned about her tablet. Got a little educational
Kids
tablet.
nowadays.
She got a little educational one. It teaches her numbers and letters and all of that. It's cool. It's increased her vocabulary and a couple of other cool things. We like that. Smart kids are good.
The technologies today have really advanced far. Just think about it. Just 10 years ago, such things as tablets didn't really exist. They
Yeah.
were very shitty.
Let alone would a little kid have a version made for them.
Well, they did exist, but they were so terrible. You wouldn't ever want one. You'd rather go with something stable,
Yeah,
I guess.
true.
And nowadays, just about everyone has one of these damn tablets.
Yeah, I got an Android one. It's not very powerful, but it's alright for doing like writing and stuff if I'm
Got an Android too, but I mostly got it because I wanted to watch movies while in bed.
yeah.
I don't have a laptop, and I don't really want to get one just for movies in bed. My phone works fine though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the member of our cast that we don't see often, Cherry Pie, likes to watch movies on her phone.
Trying to get my bearings on where the
And I think I used to play Snake at around her age. The original Snake on Nokia 3210. Holy shit, I feel so old. And I'm only 19, what the hell, man?
Oh, Cherry is my older daughter. She's actually 17, I think.
Do
17.
you guys have the beacon on anymore?
Yeah.
The beacon got disconnected.
Cherry
I see
Pie is
that.
older. She is an intern for Fred Hutch Cancer Research. She's going into biology in college, she's pretty sure.
I kind of noticed that it was disconnected.
She wants to save people from a terrible scourge and dedicate her life to it.
Oh, biology's a really good choice.
Yeah.
She's trying to save people from spandex?
No, from cancer.
Oh, there's more than one scourge in this world.
Oh yeah, she works at Fred Hutch Cancer Research, which is a big cancer research center here in our area. Very proud of her for that. She's only a high school student, but she has an internship that is usually a college internship. She's ridiculously smart.
Energy low.
Looks like the drills are filling up with all kinds of cool stuff.
Well, I'm not sure if the place I'm heading to is the right rock or not at this point.
We'll have to find a way to connect the beacon back to the system.
Oh, no, I think I found you guys. The skyscape makes it a lot harder to find it because it's a different color.
God.
That's not too hard.
God.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
but
here
the
there,
sky
dude.
map is awesome.
It is awesome. I'm here, 13.
Huh?
Oh god, where did I end up in? Trying to escape this hole.
Whoa! I definitely see you now.
I didn't know where I was, so I decided to make haste.
You went with the double giant ones.
Yep. Let me get out of this hole.
I might switch to the regular ones just so I don't have to have them on all the time.
Okay, well, folks, it's time to say thanks so much for joining us, and comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing, and we'll see you next time. And next time is always findable on the channel main page under upcoming events. And just to make your life easy right now, I'll tell you that our next upcoming event is gonna be in about half an hour, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. for StarMade. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yep, no problem. Let me just find a safe inventory.
Anytime, really. And if you want to drop off your shit, there's a container around the refineries and around the hole's exit.